was on a beautiful Saturday in the heart of Enugu, amidst the bustling streets and colorful markets, when late Chief Henry and his wife, Pastor Mrs. Marie Marire, welcomed their fourth daughter into the world. They named her Nkiru Henrietta.
My daughter, Pastor Mrs. Henrietta Nkiru Mbajiaku, is my fourth daughter. I call her Baby Nikki. Nikki is very intelligent, hardworking, respectful, listens, and very prayerful.
Nkiru Henrietta was born on September 16, 1978, in a large family with 6 sisters and 1 brother, and our childhood was marked by many happy memories spent with our family.
My memorable moment with her will be way back then in primary school. We used to be in the same cultural group, and every break time we came together to rehearse. It was fun dancing together as children.
One day we were at a child's party. We were children ourselves, so we were at a child's party, the friend's party, and I know there was this man that was throwing money at kids that were dancing really well. So she kept walking in to the man and dancing in front of him, kept dancing in his face. She would literally chase the man all over the party floor just to dance, just to show him, that she can dance as well. So she kept doing this until the man gave her some money.
I would say the memorable moment, we all go out together, we all have fun together, we all travel for holidays together, we all go for events, occasions, everything, we all do it together because we are very close.
Nkiru attended the best schools and excelled in her studies. She attended Bishop Okoye Memorial Primary School in Enugu and then moved on to Queen's School, Enugu, for her secondary education.
Together in the same neighborhood, Independence Layout, for those of you that are familiar with Enugu. So after school in those days, on a daily basis, we would meet in each other's houses, and then we'll talk about everything. We'll stroll around and just talk about life in general. And at the end of the day, we'll go back to our various homes. Most times we'll just go to where they sell corn and pear on the streets and buy corn. In those days, there was nothing like insecurity. The good old days, yeah.
We became friends while at school. That's secondary school, Queen's School in Enugu to be precise. Yes, memorable experience would be having a conversation with her, like a healthy conversation. She's focused and she minds her business. That's a very big vibe, a very positive vibe for me.
After completing her secondary education, she attended Lagos State University, LASU, where she earned her bachelor's degree in law. While in LASU, Nkiru was known for her beauty, brains, and kindness, such that she was given an award of Miss Sophisticated in LASU. She also earned the nickname Cinderella amongst her friends.
Nkiru was nicknamed Cinderella back then in LASU because she was a very pretty and beautiful woman, though she is still today.
After a bachelor's degree, Nkiru went on to earn a master's degree from Queen Mary University of London and a PhD in criminal justice global leadership from Walden University in the United States.
Actually met at the University of London when we were running our master's program, and ever since then I was so much attracted to her and we've remained friends. I remember those memorable days. There were so many of them while we were running the program together. One of them was during our graduation, the last module of our courses. It was like, oh God, I just don't want I don't want to have any reference. I just want to put this aside and move on to, other things. And truly, God showed us mercy. The result came out and we all made it. So it was our dinner in London. I mean, oh God, we hugged like never before. It was like, girl, we made it to the glory of God.
I've known Nkiru for the past 20 years. We went to university together, finished law school together. I would describe Nkiru as a selfless person, somebody who is always happy and always wants to make people around her to be happy. She can sacrifice whatever she has to make sure people are happy, those around her.
Pastor Nkiru, about 7 years ago, in one of our courses at Walden University, United States of America. Since then, I have observed a lover of God and a woman of substance. Indeed, she loves God and she is ready to give herself to Him, whether in or out of season. Barrister Nkiru is a mother with a difference. I have noticed your selfless sacrifice for your children as you are always ready to give for their cause. She is a hard-working woman and never exhausted, combining pastoring with motherhood as well as career. As a friend, I am proud of you.
Man who goes for detail and a woman of God, a woman who believes in prayers and who take God as the partner. What inspired me about her is the fact that she loves quality education for the children and she doesn't compromise education for the children. And I really admire that quality in her.
Barrister Nkiru is a loving and devoted wife and mother. In 1995, Nkiru got married to her husband, the late Pastor Dr. George Udoka Mbajiaku, the founder of Soteria Bible Church, and they had 5 children together. Her husband was a great support to her in ministry as well as her work as a lawyer, and Nkiru regards him as the biggest source of inspiration in her life.
Growing up, if you know my mom, you can't be around her and you won't move forward in life, because she will motivate you. She will tell you that this is what you ought to do. She will ask you, why are you still doing this? Is it the same thing you want to keep doing? Is this where you want to remain? She would always give you that push that you need to advance in life, to go forward in life. That's why every one of her kids, everyone around her is always progressing, because she carries that fire in her.
My mom is a very fun person. She's lovely to live with, lovely to be around. She has a very nurturing nature, and I'm grateful to God that she's my mother. She's been caring for me since I was a child. She's always been there for me, always been so supportive. She loves to make jokes, and honestly, I don't know what the world would be like without having her around.
I will describe my mom as a very selfless person who gives a lot of herself to the Lord and to, so many other people, who is very passionate about doing the Lord's work.
When I was younger and I was very passionate about gymnastics at the time, I wanted to be a sportswoman, so she actually went to search for a gymnasium for me to enroll in, and she was very consistent with practice. Like, she always came and she took that dream of mine at the time very seriously, and I really appreciate that.
I describe my mom as a very resilient and understanding and hardworking person. Being able to live with her has given me the exposure to see a lot of the traits that she has, and it's been a very good pleasure, a very big pleasure to be able to witness this amazing person. I believe that she has shown a very great deal of understanding when it comes to life in general, dealing with other people, her co-workers, dealing with her children especially, and yeah, it's been a real pleasure.
Nkiru Mbajiaku is a tireless advocate for the poor and the oppressed. Shortly after their marriage, Nkiru witnessed firsthand the unfair treatment of the elderly, sick, and orphaned individual were exposed to. This led to the birth of Soteria Charity Center, an NGO that focuses on providing assistance to underprivileged children and families in Nigeria. The NGO operated under the church for many years and successfully put a smile on the faces of countless beneficiaries across the country. Barrister Nkiru Mbajiaku is a selfless, compassionate, and diligent pastor.
I want to declare upon you, take this message from the Holy Ghost. The Holy Spirit said, I have given you a blank check. Declare anything.
After her husband's death, Nkiru took up the mantle as the General Superintendent of Soteria Bible Church.
As superintendent has proven to us that whatsoever a man can do, a woman equally does it better. Because at the demise of the husband, every other person was looking forward, how can this ministry stand? But she took it upon herself to bring out the face of the ministry as it stands today. Because instead of scattering, the ministry is marching forward. Marching forward in the sense that we are growing numerically and otherwise.
What inspired me about her is her courage of the leadership and her great wisdom and understanding in leading the church, I mean Soteria Bible Church worldwide. God grant her that very wonderful wisdom and understanding. So that wisdom to lead is what inspired me most about her.
Soteria Bible Church is a prophetic and Bible-believing church with the aim of reconciling man and God. The church is fondly referred to as the home of salvation and has over 100 branches and more than 90 pastors in Nigeria, with other branches outside Nigeria. Under Nkiru Henrietta's leadership, Soteria Bible Church has blossomed beautifully and expanded across the country and beyond. Pastor Nkiru Henrietta is the author of several books that provided guidance and encouragement to readers. Her book, Dangers of the Comfort Zone, encourages readers to step out of their comfort zones and reach their full potential. After School, What Next? Provides practical guidance on how to navigate life after school, and The Deeper Life offers insight on how to deepen one's relationship with God. Soteria Power, Living in the Light, is a daily devotional that provides readers with inspiration and guidance on their spiritual journeys. She has also authored a legal book titled Beyond Litigation: Arbitration Laws and Practice in Nigeria.
One thing that stands out about my sister is that she is very resilient. Nkiru is very, she's a go-getter. If she sets her mind to achieve something, you can't stop her.
She's a great person. I love her so much. I wish you nothing but the best. You're confident. You're an exceptional mother. You're an exceptional leader.
In terms of a memorable moment, I would say I was her ring bearer in her wedding, and I remember during the wedding I had misplaced the ring at some point, and then eventually when it was time to present the ring, mysteriously the ring appeared. So that would be one of the memorable moments, I would say.
Aside being a prolific author, Nkiru Mbajiaku is a lawyer and a principal partner of Mbajiaku & Co. Legal Practitioners, a successful law firm in Nigeria. She is a legal consultant at RC Legis Consultus Law Firm in London. She is well known for her brilliance, her compassion, and her dedication to justice. Additionally, she is the CEO of 4Quest Services Limited, a construction and consulting firm, and Miracle Divine Ventures Limited, an oil and gas company. With persistence and hard work, Nkiru has remained resilient and successful through the years. Our strong faith in God and dedication to serving others have been a driving force in our life, and she continues to inspire and motivate those around her. She treasured the moments of joy and beauty that came our way, and she credits God for helping her become who she is today. Yes, it has taken a number of years to get here, but Pastor Mrs. Nkiru Henrietta Mbajiaku has garnered wealth and wisdom through the years, and she uses it to bless others. She has accumulated much so that she can give it to others. She has not only wealth to give, but she also has wisdom to give to all those around her. She has gone through many seasons with her faith firmly in God, from childhood to marriage to her many caps professionally. She is a woman for all seasons.